Do you know what is autism? Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder characterized by impaired social interaction, verbal and nonverbal communication, and restricted and repetitive behavior. Some of them have been to university and hold down jobs, whilst others need a lifetime of a specialist support. For them, the world can be a confusing mass of people, events, and places. Sometimes they struggle to make sense of the world, and this can make them anxious. Every person with autism is different. That's what makes it so difficult to understand, but some of the characteristics that they have include a love of routines, special interests, and sensory issues such as noises, smells, or light.
Autism has no cure, but there's a significant improvement with treatment. So the faster given the diagnosis, the faster will be the beginning of the treatment process and consequently the improvement in the behavior of the autistic person. Here in Brazil, the laws created specifically for autists and the laws involving school inclusion is increasing the presence of these children in the common rooms of the regular education. However, often are alone, isolated, and without receiving any attention.
And inclusion, performed without proper considerations about the context in question, can become the most perverse of exclusions, the one which takes place inside the school environment, where the student keeps studying but do not evolve.
For Riviere, the most effective treatment for children with autism is education, which is a plausible explanation for the increasing inclusion of children with special needs in our schools.
With that in mind, we created TeachMe, an educational app for autists. The name comes from the internationally known educational method Teach.
We started the project with an online survey for parents of autistics. Then, using a method developed by Google called Design Sprint, we created a prototype on paper in just 5 days. Certainly, it was a great experience for everyone and put everyone with hands-on.
App, educators can create routines with exercises and even tasks that can be done outside the app. Math and memorization exercises and many other categories are customizable and specially designed. The app also includes games, several tips for educators and parents, data about the student, and a character that is also customizable, which follows the student in our screens. The app also automatically closes if the autistic have a crisis.
Continuing to think inclusion, our app can be used since children up adolescents. Bring a computational voice showing what has to do.
In this way, the mentor can analyze by graphs and performance data the skill and interests, modifying the exercises and routines when necessary.